how I became a self-employed independent celebrant. This is my story. My name's Helen, aka the Wild Peach Celebrant. I'm a UK based celebrant specialising in Celtic and pagan ham fastings. So how did I become a celebrant? I mean, it's not, sort of a first career choice for most. It's quite an unusual profession, but for me it was actually quite a natural progression into it. So I kind of always done sort of customer service roles. So obviously I'm very used to working with people. I've always enjoyed working with people, very good with complaints. And I also started to do a bit of public speaking as part of my job. I really enjoyed going to events, exhibitions, that kind of thing. So for me this was it kind of made sense that I started moving. Yeah, so from the events side of things, for me I loved presenting. I loved going to the exhibitions. I liked being involved in organising them, and I even completely organised and ran an entire student event in Hong Kong, which was an incredible opportunity. I learnt so much. It was very stressful, but it was amazing. So yeah, for me I've just got into something that's very much works to my strengths and what I enjoy. But I guess how I got into the celebrant side of things was I ended up writing and speaking at my mum's funeral, and I got so much amazing feedback for that. I did nearly cry, but I held it together. I also was then asked to read a poem at my auntie's funeral, and I ended up speaking at my dad's funeral as well. After my dad died, I did get a little bit of inheritance, and with that I was able to do some training. So as people have mentioned before about being a celebrant, you'd be really good. I remember going to a friend's wedding and being a bit annoyed with the registrar and thinking I could do a better job. So I wasn't ready for the funeral side, so I went into wedding side, did my training, found that I was really passionate about it and loved it, enjoyed it. Then I did my ham fasting training, and I was just like, wow, this is me. This is what I want to do, because it's just an amazing ceremony. I love it. So yeah, that's how I kind of ended up being a celebrant, and I started my business. And my plan was to work full time just while I was building my business up. But then last April, my life completely changed. I ended up giving up my full-time job in the June and going fully self-employed.